Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hey people, what is going on? Now, oh Lord. I took a break from all these projects we done launched and started peeping in YouTube and checking my mail and stuff like that. Hey Dan, hey Daniel, how you doing? Matty Plonkin. And so I'm minding my own black business. And when you know it, one stupid bitch is still talking about me. And she tried the impossible, and we saw that it proved to be impossible for her. She up there trying to, I guess, do shits and giggles, child, on Prima, because it definitely wasn't a read, honey. It wasn't no shits and giggles. And if it was funny, it's funny because of she's just dumb. And I'll tell you why. You know. And, she's my stalker. She is in, listen. She sits on the pews with the rest of them. She is probably, no, it's a few people that I consider like my number one stalkers, right? Baby. What up, Atmos? Baby, honey, listen. I unsubscribed from them, honey. Longest time ago. Longest. Where they understand that type of speak. But I put something on the board or whatever, and it ain't even about them, and baby, they're gonna comment on it, right? And commentary isn't meant to be commented on, but if you read my message, if I was telling someone with um, an average education and understanding and comprehension that we're not on the same level, you know my message had to include you with your dumb ass. Honey, listen to that video, and Lord, I skipped around, so I don't know. Maybe she did hit me and went back to print. I don't know, but I kept, I have different measures, and as I went beyond them, I didn't hear. She didn't come, back to me, right? Oh Lord, I mean, it is utterly embarrassing to be dumb, but it is absolutely insane to be old and dumb. Like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm talking about here, we see a person who has been given the same lesson over and over and over and over, and over again, right? And they still don't get it. I have repeated the same shit several times. to where I have the average and above, those enemies would say, you know, oh, she's saying the same thing over and over again. While I have the below average, still don't get it. Still don't get it. Like, like, that's what we have to be. We got to. Somebody got to start a segregation. Uh, um, damn petition. That woman will not make a score of a 90 on an IQ test. Yeah, she won't make it. And if you fall below 80 and 90, they consider that, you don't comprehend and understand well. You don't. I mean, who in the world? Like, I just don't get it. And that's why she probably, I don't know if the pregnancy made her give up on school or it's the fact that she just wasn't getting it. And I know if she this slow at 50 and above, it had to be worse in school. So I don't know if she was in those special classes, the the special ed. It is that's scary. That is scary. I mean, you look dumb, you act dumb, and you say dumb shit. See, you should mind your own black business. You should have mind your own black business, honey. You should have worried about having you something said about you when it comes to black history. And I guess today, or whenever that video was, I think it was today, she called herself either trying to read Prima Donna or doing a shits and giggles on Prima Donna. I don't know. Either way, it was a bit like complete failure. Because now I'm taking let me take myself out the equation, right? Okay, I'm I'm gonna use Prima Donna, right? Baby, you don't have the resources to go up against that girl. If you don't sit your motherfucking ass down some motherfucking well, and you sit up there and act like, oh, I don't be starting that, I'm messing them better. I just do. And I read and see, and that's crazy because I couldn't just click on your video and get a good understanding on what Prima had said or what the hell is going on. I had to skip around through you, and then I got to go over there and flip through her shit to try to get a fucking understanding. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's too much. And this is what I'm talking about. I should be able to hit one button and understand the full goddamn shit you're talking about. I was fucking confused. I know that she been fucking with the girl as per usual. That's how she do. When you have a person that jealousy is one of her power pellets that she eats. When you understand that, you know that anybody that steps up and that she perceives that outdo her in certain, areas or whatever, she's gonna have a problem with. Cause she believe, she doesn't understand why certain people can do this, that, and the third, and she can't. She can't do two or three things at one time. And let me change this. Like she can do two or three of the things she's been doing for years at one time, and they're very simple. It's not like you know creating a science project. She probably never created a science project in her life. Okay, and she likes to continue to say that she is a psych major. And this is how you know that motherfucker didn't get the grasp of maybe at one class she done took, or two classes, because I mean, you don't necessarily have to be part time, um, part time, but I'm pretty sure per semester she didn't exceed over four classes. So, you don't have to. What's up, Miss Tanya? Um, she definitely couldn't hang with no motherfucking college if she couldn't hang with high school. And again, people who graduated college don't say, I'm a psych major. No. See, that's copied phrases she's pulled from, listening to TV or whatever, and she uses that, in her speech, right? It is ridiculous that you got to bring your ass on here 4 in the morning, like I'm doing, right? To give another English class. The people that have fucking demonstrated that they have a good command on English, math, science, whatever, we should not have to be fucking spread amongst those who lack that motherfucking command. Are you insane? I'm so sick of this shit. It wouldn't take YouTube a fucking day to come up with a set of objectives when you come on to YouTube, so to make sure that that person won't be out here confusing everybody. Be like, what, so they can keep up with what's going on, but at a level that they can, understand. It wouldn't take YouTube nothing but a day to feed them elementary information about the current event. That way they could understand grip and all of that. What we're getting in the news, social media, whatever, without those restraints. right? I mean, they should have that motherfucker right after we complete capture. And that way YouTube can recommend like all of the kindergarten classes and shit like that, that type of content and shit to those people who are like slowing down. And I probably should have not skipped through the fucking video so I can hit everything that I need to hit and move the fuck on, right? Because you think it's gonna be a back and forth between her and I. Not right now. I'm giving you a break. But here and there, you manage to, you know, still address me. And I don't know what the fuck you don't understand. If you're not on my level, I don't give a damn in what category. Definitely. We know it when it comes to education, you're not. Stop. Don't even say shit about me. You can't. Just shut the fuck up. And, ignore what I say about you. It's very simple. You think I'm go over there, go, like over there where the people talking about, let me see, um, people talking about minerals and particles and stuff like that. And then go in there and and go off on the people and critique them and try to join in the conversation. No, because I know that is not, baby. I'm gonna sound. No, I ain't nobody. I would never sound like you. Okay, as dumb as you. But I know I'm not going. I know I'm gonna sound like yeah. This too much for me. This too advanced for me. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why through school they graduate your lesson as you graduate, right? And when you are held back or what have you, then they do what? Hold back on the next lesson. Yeah. People who have graduated college, certain way they say it. They don't go sound, I'm a psych major. That's what people say on TV programs and shit. La La Land. In her head, it's probably la 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 land. The motherfucker is slow. And I done told you motherfuckers, when whatever your motherfucking life is, whatever you're talking about, you are the expert of what the fuck you're talking about. So I shouldn't have to go and try to figure out what the fuck is she talking about. Because it just didn't make sense. And you can tell when a motherfucker is trying so hard to, you know, thinking they can come back, they got it or whatever. And the reason why they think they got it, because maybe they wasn't stumbling over, their words or whatever. Well, your words are mediocre. Your content is simple. Okay? A fifth grader would put out more comprehensive and goddamn detailed goddamn information better than your motherfucking ass. Like, who does that? I don't do that. Can't listen here. I can click on something and I know when my motherfucking ass don't need to be in it. Oh, oh, I guess the fuck on my merry motherfucking way. And if you trying to catch up with a motherfucker, you know that you're not on that person's level. If I go out there and buy a Gucci bag and just say, I only buy one, I just got one, whatever. I can't talk about someone who has, Gucci and maybe some other brands, right? I can't, talk about them. I look stupid. I buy my Gucci and get the fuck on. Like, you got to be a miserable motherfucker to sit up there and just constantly try to, find something in someone's commentary to critique them on just because your ass is subpar to them. It's trying too hard. The shit I heard when I tell you my mouth was like, what the fuck is this about? I'm talking about that. Those are the type of people that was in the motherfucking projects. And I don't know if it's a coincidence or what. Those project ass people, they also wear that shade of lipstick. Tell me I'm lying. You remember back in the day, of those of us around the same age, where you had some people that always invested in a berry or that kind of lipstick right there, and a wet wine, that color right there. That's what them project people were. That color. I ain't making this shit up. I'm not making this shit up. And then sat up there, and God knows, because we've seen it. Sat up there and say that um they can pull and get someone, and because in her head she is the flyest motherfucker today, because she done put something on her face, or you had to cover your face to be fly in your head. No, you look like one of them people that wear those beauty store bedroom shoes that you can hear the motherfuckers coming out the aisle, up the aisle and Win Dixon to the goddamn market. Yeah, with that color lipstick on. And the motherfucking kitchen hairdo. That's unreal. What? And I got to post a picture, show y'all how tender my skin is. See if it show y'all what happened to my arm. I'm not gonna probably tell you, but I'll show you what happened. How tender, my skin is. Like, child. I'll be so glad when this battle is over with. Jesus Christ. But anyway, I mean, this motherfucker, is slow. If that motherfucker, I mean, this motherfucker caught dementia at 5 years old. That's the only explanation for someone who cannot click on something, read it, and understand in what context that person is using every word that she's using. And right now, I'm talking about when she clicked on and trying to scan Prima Donna's page, and she goes and we put in the information what the channel's about. She tried to attack them. That's when I got confused because apparently in Prima's bio, she has that she does, celebrity news or whatever, right? And I think uh, I think I probably even have that somewhere. But in a brainless head, she thought the girl, or alluded that the girl is trying to say that she have celebrities on her channel and she be interviewing them and shit like that. That doesn't mean that exclusively. We all accept, you know, Jesus Christ. She simply meant, bitch, that on occasion she would talk about other celebrities other than R. Kelly. And you harped on the fact that she has more R. Kelly motherfucking content than the other celebrities or whatever. Bitch, we in the R. Kelly sector. The average motherfucker around here gonna have more commentary about R. Kelly than any motherfucking body else. Huh? This is what I'm talking about. Bitch, get your motherfucking ass on. Bitch, you was probably 13 in the fifth grade. Girl, get your ass. That's where you probably just charged school to the game. Who like what? Huh? And this the same motherfucker who we saw struggle with a resource and a source of the next motherfucking goddamn book after the Bible, which is the damn dictionary. Remember when she tried to use past participle as part of the definition of the word she was looking up? Remember, not knowing that when they tell you that the word is a past participle, they're only telling you that that is considered a modifier. Okay, the word you're looking up is considered a modifier. If they have like verb and noun where past participle is, okay, that's the part of speech. Okay, even though past participles, verbs, nouns, and adjectives, and all that stuff um, deals with sentence, they're not all modifiers, forms of speech, are parts of speech. They're not, okay, you just got to know which one it is, okay? Like, that girl, and it's like, I would, It is. This is what I'm talking about. Like, just don't come fucking up nobody else's experience out here, or don't do that, cause they done clicked on your shit, and I had to go. So once I clicked on her video, and she's trying to go through and trying, I guess, give Prima a read, or in her, I don't know what she be doing. To be honest, um, I don't know. I really don't motherfucking know. I, hmm, I don't know what sector she should be in on this motherfucker, but it shouldn't. Whatever sector it is, it shouldn't feature no content beyond a sixth grade level. That baby, that's a motherfucking struggle, motherfucker. That's a struggle, honey. That's a struggle. I mean, that motherfucker so ignorant. She sound like a goddamn slave. She doesn't even understand what the word career means. She thinks just because she works at the post office, mind you, entry level still at the post office, that that means she has a career. Girl, please go look up and go look to see what the word career means. Please go look. That's not for exclusive use for federal jobs and or federal associated jobs and all of that type of shit. No. They call you can consider something a career. They consider people career criminals. Dumb dumb. You know why? Because that's what they've done for a length of time. It deals with length of time, bitch. Just I mean, just like I did that shit. I be having motherfucking flashbacks and but I just don't understand. Made me think about when them dumb motherfuckers was telling me that my bags were fake just because uh the motherfuckers make bags out of other manufacturers and the brands, aka the brands, let me say it like that, make products out of other material, and that would constitute your bag as being fake. Huh? Automatically right then, the motherfuckers don't understand shit about no goddamn fashion or nothing else. They ain't there. They're not to them stores. They don't go in the sacks and all that. If they go in that motherfucker, they don't understand what they goddamn seeing, child. A knockoff, a fake, a copy, whatever, that all means that it wasn't done by the original. That's what makes it a fake, a knockoff, a copy. Not the motherfucking material. I don't have time for this. Big, slow motherfuckers. I mean, box head motherfuckers. Goddamn rectangle head motherfuckers like rectangle face. The fuck is you talking about? Shit. Motherfucking goddamn House of Representative ass wigs. I ain't got the time for this bullshit. Hell, the fuck? I swear I don't know how the teachers in my family and other teachers, how they stay career teachers between K through 12. I've been on went crazy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I wouldn't do that. She was crazy. But yeah, struggle with the dictionary. Who does that? Oh Lord, I can't. And the fact that the word past participle was had a little, a little indentation or a little space, whatever, between the actual when they start to give you the actual meaning of the word she was looking up. That ain't mean shit to her. Yeah, she read the word past participle into the meaning of what she was looking for. I ain't making that shit up. We played it. I can't do it. Mm-mm. And here's and I go over there on Prima Donna's page where she has referred to the dummy as a dummy, whatever. That's yet another person that's calling you a dummy and slow. I think did she hit crazy? But anyway, yeah, that is like that is just I mean that is outstanding. Now, what are we doing? God damn. Yeah. She thinks she's going through Prima's numbers. How you gonna go through talk about somebody's numbers who has more subscribers, more viewership, or whatever than your motherfucking ass? And what does it even matter? And just acting like she just doing the perfect read, honey. Like she is reading Prima for filth or dragging and roasting her. And hmm, she wants to be the proud owner of the phrase shits and giggles. Well, yeah, the commentary you put out is full of shit. And when you deliver it, we giggle at your motherfucking ass. God damn. Homemade hair motherfucking shit. Anyway, so how I knew, she said, and it was a problem. She said, "Oh yeah, uh, uh, she done came back up talking about me. Um, she was real live or whatever. Oh my god, real live is not a word. That's in your personal dictionary in your head. It's not a word, bitch. Like, huh? And think about it. She is supposed to have been part educator of her children and the grandchildren that she's watched. Hmm? If you follow a slow kid home, watch someone slow, answers the door. Just crazy. And as much preparation, sometimes she have to do for her lives. before she do. Like, oh my gosh, bitch, shit. I know it got to be. She got to have a subscriber or two that knows better than that. That can like help her. Cause I don't have time to click on her motherfucking shit, then be all confused and shit. Now I got to go and find the motherfucker she's talking about and try to flip through they motherfucking shit. Whatever. You know how much goddamn shit Prima Donna put out? I ain't got time for that. So I had to go and see if Prima Donna ever indicated that she has celebrities on her motherfucking channel and by running for all the motherfucking shit that this illiterate ass motherfucker was talking about. And then, hold on. Okay, and this is what she doesn't understand what hypocrisy means, apparently. Contradiction. She don't understand what it means. That motherfucker's so motherfucking confused about this world. You understand what I'm saying? She had the nerve. I mean, now, we've seen Prima Donna hit the camera. Everybody don't have to hit the camera. You got motherfucking channels that they just put up motherfucking videos or they do lives and shit with what? The motherfucking goddamn thing. Not just always, sitting over there. You can do live however you motherfucking want to. If you never want to come on the motherfucker, or if you come in, what's the big whatever? And somehow y'all so motherfucking slow. And just because you can't say nothing else about a person that don't come on the channel, you think you're gonna use that as a read. Bitch, that's an option. Hmm? How is that a read? Like, shut up. And to my knowledge, I may be wrong, but the people who have appeared once or twice or whatever, who have offered a picture of themselves, whatever, when they have hit the motherfucking goddamn camera, they the same motherfuckers. So I don't have to see Prima hit the motherfucking button. I'm not defending her or whatever. I don't fuck with her either. But I'm just saying. I know that's her. And it don't even matter if it wasn't her. What should matter is the information I'm getting helpful, accurate? Does it offend? Do we understand? Can we comprehend? Is it a bunch of lies? Is it conspiratorial? Is it, just strictly her opinion? Well, her opinion can be based on facts. It could be not based on facts, right? Could be 100% built off her opinion, a foundation that she formulates, right? I gotta stop doing. I'm talking about writing whatever. Like I am teaching the goddamn classes and shit like that because that's how we solicit acknowledgement or feedback, right? See, damn, I just did it again. So y'all know if I got the goddamn struggle to try to understand stupid over there, then I got to go over there and comb through motherfucking prima donna shit to try to understand. Like, cause I'm like, what are you talking about? And had the nerve to point out that that prima donna has more R. Kelly shit than that she talk about than the celebrities. I'm just gonna give it a pause right there and let y'all be like, man, this R. Kelly sector, so that makes sense. You cannot turn someone's bio into a read or trying to say that the people is lying. Oh, well, this just don't make sense. Like, if you got to try to do that, whatever, honey, you have already lost this motherfucking back and forth, and you need to stay going back and forth or whatever with the people on your level. Now, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Because you like the lines I call everybody crazy, stupid, dumb. No, no, I call the ones that qualifies to be called stupid, dumb, and crazy. Stupid, dumb, and crazy. That's not all of us. That's a certain few of us, of y'all. And put it like that. Like, god damn. So anyway, she was going on and on about prima donna's AI generated thing, right? I'm gonna pause you right there. Why is you talking about Prima's AI motherfucking image when you dress up like a motherfucking bunny rabbit? Or you try to find shades in a bonnet and do me or whatever. Like, what are you talking about? You will come on in a whole bunny suit. The fuck? I'm telling you, we're gonna have to be segregated. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my god. And it's so crazy because she will be going back and forth pretty much with herself. It was like a few motherfucking posts that addressed this dumb motherfucking bitch directly. But that's crazy. That means you can be arguing back and forth with yourself. Because, you know, when I was subscribed to Prima Donna, I didn't see really when she said something, to you or whatever, or even back to you. She probably don't have time to try to sit up there and try to understand what the fuck it is you're talking about. You confuse people. Fucking jibber jabbers, you know. And let me see, what else she said about Prima Donna before I get to me. What else she said? Because she was just going, well, anyway, she was just going on and on and on and on and on. I mean, this is a black woman who could not quote Michelle Obama correctly. That is an outrage. I mean, I'm about to call motherfucking Governor DeSantis on her motherfucking ass. Because you know how he feel about goddamn education. and and we got a feeling that he might have a little, a little racist side to him. But even he will be appalled at the fact that she could not get that powerful quote that Michelle Obama offered out here to this goddamn world. She got that wrong. See, what Michelle Obama said, when they go high, you go higher. Ain't nobody in the motherfucking chat correct her. Somebody should have, while she was live, somebody should have sent her motherfucking ass what Michelle Obama said. So you can, and listen, and there is nothing wrong with correcting yourself. If your dumb ass corrected yourself, then okay, because baby, we all, make um gaffes and yeah, yeah, we all do that. You understand what I'm saying? And especially if you one of those, and I'm gonna raise my hand, that don't do preparation for no motherfucking goddamn commentary 98% of the time. When I tell you I got my pad and shit like that, that's because I done wrote down what I'm want to make sure I motherfucking say. Because I'm considering that motherfucker is a serious lie. If it's something that I have to research, which I should, that's less than half a percent. I tell you, and you can hear it, right? Because educators or people who are educated can hear and can tell when you are offering something that you researched and probably did a paper on, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and something that you experience. And it's a part of your DNA. See, I can't answer no motherfucking medical questions. Yeah, I sound like that motherfucker. But no, I know better than that. I'll just shut my motherfucking mouth. I know Deb who's talking about I was low one time because I'm arguing it with people that didn't go to law school. They argue with me because they somehow think they can handle it. Are you insane? Are you fucking insane? I'm talking that motherfucker there, boy. That motherfucker is goddamn. That motherfucker. Oh, Lord have mercy. And why the fuck would you go buy a law book? Your motherfucking ass can use a goddamn fucking understand the goddamn dictionary. You don't need no law book. What you do with the motherfucking people is a matter of procedure, bitch. Who's right and who's wrong. And we still waiting for you to tell us what's your application of the motherfucking case law you say you use. Huh? Try to start defining and whatever the shit, improving the shit that you said, bitch. Don't go to somebody else's bio and all this and whatever. Have motherfuckers that's clicking on this shit confused. Cause I'm like, damn, I ain't. Let me see if Prima Donna says she talked to celebrities and all this motherfucking bullshit. Like, mm. And mind you, now this bitch, you know, she is studying and or preparing for these lives before she does them. And she still get the shit wrong. As an educator, you can tell when you can tell. I put it like this: you can tell the form of preparation somebody has done on a particular topic, or whatever. You could probably figure out where they done pulled it from, whatever, right? Or what they are using as sourcing. I'll say it like that. But I mean, ignorance like that should be banned from the motherfucking universe. God damn. And the fact that the motherfucker don't even correct her, help her out, or none of that. But they don't like her for real or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. They want to see her motherfucking ass make a fool of us a goddamn self. And I'm probably talking true shit because remember the motherfucker try to ask that goddamn friend with the big eyes, who got married and when she got married. That's crazy. That meant, baby, they ain't believe shit you said when it comes to goddamn marriage some motherfucking bad. I told you that motherfucker. And then in her back and forth with me, how she framed up her current relationship and it had shit to do with no motherfucking marriage. I mean, if you want to call their relationship being married, she can do that. But bitch, you said you was legally. You can call anything, anything. What up, Devo? This is outrageous. And nobody believes you graduated on motherfucking college. Nobody believes that. Your high school diploma says certificate of completion. GE motherfucking D. Okay? That is so. This shit is ridiculous. Anyway, she was saying all kinds of shit, and then she talking, oh, y'all, she done been real live. It's not a word. You could say she has awakened. I mean, this making up words and using the wrong words and shit like this here, that's a crime. Punishable by your ass repeating the same motherfucking grade class. Can't do that. I mean, going on as if she can compete with Prima. That is just dumb. That is so fucking dumb. Oh, motherfucking goddamn. Some kind of beard and some kind of black on your motherfucking lips. Shut up, stupid. The motherfucker that's always talking about, I ain't into makeup and but got on her motherfucking face and trying to motherfucking go at that girl and calling her a prima donna, judging her looks or whatever. And I don't know if prima donna said anything about her looks or whatever. I can't, dig off and that girl shit like that. I can't do all of that. It's take too much whatever to find it. And she probably prima donna probably is saying what the majority of us should have said when it comes to a back and forth with this motherfucker. That it's gonna be useless. It's gonna be a waste of time. Motherfucker ain't on your level. So why even respond? Like Jay Z was saying about, like I said about Jim Jones. Like what? What? Like how did you get in here? Shit. Just, uh-uh. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. You know, we should be pro alienation or inclusion in situations like this. In other words, we got to separate, we got to be segregated. Okay, and within that segregation, the groups have to be um, will have to comprise of those that are on the same level or about the same whatever. Like, come on, you got this motherfucker here done got in on a motherfucking 1 day motherfucking pass and shit and holding us down back. Like shit. Maybe my goddamn head hurt. I mean, and then she's doing all that project shit they do with their hands and shit. And when she was proud that she done motherfucking sat up there and draw on her face and shit just to come on him and still look ugly. I'm like, you think I can't pull whatever, bitch? I'm pulling in shit. And my motherfucking goddamn head sometimes look like the motherfucking mask. What are you talking about? Come on, she got thick thighs and a slim waist. I mean, going into an actual competition with motherfucking prima donnas and talking about that girl looks. What is going on? That's like me going somewhere talking about Beyonce or something. I don't do that. That sounds stupid. That's crazy. That motherfucker need to grow up. And to be honest, right, people call so-called shits and giggles different things. Y'all doing the same thing, but they call it different things, right? You need to call your shit shits and giggle 101. I'm telling you. Then when I told you to cut your motherfucking hair so you can have a little something, wasn't I right? Okay then. You need to put up there shits and giggle 101. And I'm not gonna tell you why I'm telling you to put 101 behind it. I want you to tell us what does it mean when you put the 101 behind it. Do that. You know what I'm saying? Woo us, surprise us and shit. Tell us how you do that motherfucking, how you apply that case law. What you use to where you go get it from? Cause I don't come up there with that motherfucking bullshit. What do people say? Planet 50 that you don't have to come out here and prove that you're playing dumb on purpose and what you do um for your job because you in the union whatever. And don't stop giving us those excuses for not explaining with illustration this shit you claim you can do that you do. Are you insane? Are you on insane street or something? Hey, God, dang. Yeah, she is. I don't know. Did Prima call her ugly? I don't know. And she put some shades on. Child, girl. Why she has shades? Not me. I'm the one. Listen, she's trying to. She's trying to she'll say that she's better than us. I mean, we have people that actually says it, and when they say they're better than us, they are talking about they make more money or they ball. I don't know, and we found out, okay, that the people who claim to be balling and think they better than the rest of us is lying, making it up. Okay, that motherfucker ain't went nowhere near. Hold on, let me scratch that. That motherfucker does not have a degree in no motherfucking psychology. That's a motherfucking subject that expands upon behaviors, mental deficiencies, mental, defects, some philosophy, so on and so forth. But when it would touch behavioral science, right? We can use that, even though you may or may not have given us a baseline or given us a way that we can figure out what you can do and what you will do based off what you've done or what you haven't done. We know goddamn well your ass ain't graduate no motherfucking college. Definitely your ass was never a psych major. Like I said, after you pass that motherfucking GED, as a bunch of people do, and I applaud it, they try to go for a what? A college degree. Well, just based on that physical activity, right? Those of us who shit have studied and practiced behavioral science can pretty much tell you the shit that you've motherfucking done based on the shit you do or you don't right now. There's no way in hell you mastered any of those skills. While you said it was associates, right? But even if you have a bachelor's in that in psychology, you are touching and getting a general foundation of psychology, the laws of it, um, understanding uh, certain philosophies and things of that nature, right? They are expanding upon um, most of our oh Lord, what do people call it? Scientists, right? Um, but you really don't get to execute what you've learned in behavioral, what you learn in psychology, and your major or minor. You really don't get to practice it until you what get into the what graduates program. So you cannot, and that's when they go to tell really getting into how you assess people and stuff like that, right? The use of that, that baseline if one was developed or created or whatever. So get the fuck on. Like, stop it. You don't have to do that. I mean, like, you don't even do nothing that is impressive. You know how people, and that can be like if a person has the gift of motherfucking sound and shit, and like a musician or a motherfucker that um practices different shit, I lost my goddamn thought. Practices different ways to different ways to when it comes to physical activity. Right, let me say that because I'm making it too difficult. You know, all of those leaders in physical fitness and stuff like that, they have their own doctrine, right? I mean, so girl, just shut up. Don't come fucking with me, for one simple reason. You're not qualified to. And then from the way Prima Donna is posting, responding to you, she's not even checking for you. I can tell that. And once again, you are going back and forth with yourself. This old motherfucking big goddamn phony. Telling us that you play like you motherfucking dumb. No, you don't. And y'all don't even have to go to motherfucking school to know why we know she lying when she says that. Girl, cut it out. Stop it. You don't even have to do all of that. I mean, God dang, y'all, this goddamn YouTube have given some of y'all the impression that you are now somebody. When they had us saying that shit in the goddamn black school. Y'all remember quoting that shit. Um in high school when we had to do uh shit that's dealing with philosophy and shit like that, right? You know, they love to usher in who Maya Angelou, right? Love to usher in her. Now, in white schools, um, I don't remember nothing about no Maya Angelou in white schools. I think she's included at the collegiate level. I believe that, but you know, like her, y'all question people who come out here and demonstrate that, yeah, I got this degree, and what I can talk about what I got a degree in. And another hint, that motherfucker there, listen here, that motherfucker there is a dropout. I mean, school literally breaks her out. She has allergic reaction to school. She had allergic reaction to motherfucking K through 12. I know goddamn well she have a allergic reaction, or heart motherfucking attack, or stroke. Yeah, every goddamn thing else in the motherfucking colleges and shit. And I'm just trying to think, didn't she say she was in a dorm and shit? And I don't, I don't put nothing on nobody, but didn't she say she was in a dorm and shit? Please tell us that you was in the dorm. I'm begging you. Like, that's crazy. Scammers like that, phonies like that, they swear that they getting motherfucking over on you, whatever. I specialized in motherfucking goddamn behavior science because that was my what? Concentration, right? Like, girl, she don't come out here and tell you shit about psychology and using goddamn that shit. Oh, let me tell you know what? Every time I go to goddamn do my massages, I be like, Forgetting what I'm goddamn saying. But anyway, that motherfucker ain't said shit. Ain't broke down shit. And always got some kind of stupid or dumb excuse of why you didn't whatever. Well, this motherfucker say is over there acting as if she can really call people ugly and all kinds of shit and what make up all that motherfucking shit in her motherfucking head. Girl, you can't do that. Just shut up. Leave people the fuck alone. Come on, I was toxic. Bitch, you had no fuck with every motherfucking body. And then you fuck with me. And you still fucking with people. The fuck are you talking about? You a toxic, crazy bitch. You showed your entire motherfucking ass. That nigga came back over here on this motherfucking channel, bitch. Got rid of him. Then you heard her motherfucking say, as a part of her motherfucking constitution, the rules and regulations that governs her life, the rules and regulations that are part of her agency, right? Say that when she's done with a motherfucker, she's done. She don't fraternizing out with the shit and what with the motherfuckers, whatever. That's a goddamn lie. Oh, I know I was saying. The fact that the way that she uses the word plagiarism, you can tell. Yeah, bitch, now you definitely, I don't know if you enrolled for a semester or two or whatever, but the proper use of the word plagiarism to a college student, I guarantee you, we can tell you exactly what it is. Are you crazy? God damn. It is not that motherfucking hard. I mean, I know she was on them project motherfuckers with that motherfucking lipstick on, drinking them slits and shit back in the day. You was drinking them slits. I ain't talking about the slits mark lookable. I'm talking about just what is it? The slits. Mm-hmm. Fucking I motherfuckers. Mm-mm. The motherfucking dummy done. Yeah, then you looking at then she had done posted that motherfucking question to me, and I knew it was her. Then gonna go and do a motherfucking live on the question as if she wasn't the person that motherfucking posted. She's nuts. That's why she motherfucking went live and talked about the motherfucker because I'm pretty sure she's the one that posted that motherfucking comment to something I had said about um the ages of the girls that was in the motherfucking goddamn case. Stupid, their age indicated that they were a minor, according to the goddamn government. That judge did not say there's not no minors in this case. And that's again when it comes to comprehension and understanding. Let me change that. That judge did not say there's no minors in this case in the context that y'all trying to use it in. She was trying to get that lady to stop calling them girls because bitch, you up there talking about you um um as if bitch like you know motherfucking you some motherfucking person that can come out here and talk about the goddamn law or whatever. And we know why the judge was told her, well, let's say it like this. Talk to what the next lady named Nicole about calling them girls. I know why the judge did that. That judge didn't say there, saying there ain't no minors in this case, meaning like they wasn't under 18 when whatever happened between them and R. Kelly. This is where comprehension and understanding is on full goddamn display. Stupid. Your dumb ass don't even know what the fuck happened in the goddamn case. And none of that. And also I never forget when they said that Daryl McDavid, it was in the paperwork that Daryl McDavid was the principal at the goddamn at the company. That bitch said on one of them lives, I ain't know Daryl McDavid was a principal. I see, okay. Again, like I tried to tell all these motherfuckers, when they write those motherfucking goddamn documents, those briefs, shit I be reading and breaking down. Some of y'all just be reading it. When they file their motherfucking briefs, they're not talking to y'all. So everything will not be broken down for someone to understand that doesn't come from the legal community. Now, talk to y'all. Yeah, I know Derry Day wasn't a front was a front from my fix it, Black Jesus. Fix it, Black Jesus. I've been realived. Huh? Who realived me? How I was realived? What's the process of realiving? Woo, woo, baby. Mm. You probably got a throat tune, ignorant motherfucker. Oh, I can't stand it. Just fucking with people. Now, I don't know if people called her ugly or whatever. But yeah, we got the motherfucking goddamn shit. Very motherfucking looks. Girl, get your ass out of here. But that's crazy though. But one of them posts I read, she, apparently. Well, no, no, I even said this a long time ago that she be on there talking about prima donna, and prima donna is talking about R. Kelly because she's in the R. Kelly sector. She's not even talking. The girl wasn't even saying shit. You picked with her, and then you want to call other people toxic, and all that bullshit. But baby, all them old video, all that shit. Oh my god! When I tell you, didn't I aggravate her the motherfucking most, bitch? Just by being me. That's crazy. That boy. That's an emotion that I think you need to go and have a sit down with the motherfucker that you say you motherfucking goddamn uh the shit you say you a psych major. You should have the tool, and you should be able to go and find the resources to help you deal with us. Yeah, and I pose that to all y'all. Go find out why people like us bother you to the point where will actually start a beef motherfucking with the people, with the person. My god damn. Mm-mm. Your motherfucking ass the very motherfucking reason. The very motherfucking reason. Scratch that. Your motherfucking ass. I don't say this. And it's alright to do this thing, about how you gonna put it so that everybody can understand what you're talking about. Like you're the example of why I don't hang in the hood with hood people. The very motherfucking goddamn reason. It's so goddamn annoying. And because if YouTube could filter us out and shit and have their motherfucking commentary play over there where they learn their motherfucking ABCs at and shit, we would be much motherfucking farther. Girl, just shut up. Motherfucker, I don't fuck with motherfucker that done cross me and I done got into it with whatever. I can give you a list of motherfuckers that you motherfucker would just come on back. Girl, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Bitch can't crazy motherfucker done come to Jacksonville. For what? Hmm? Girl, bye. This crazy. That's crazy shit. If I'm coming to beat your ass. So therefore, I'm trying to get in contact with your motherfucking ass. I'm not coming up there just to see how you living or see if I can get a glimpse of you or whatever. Who does all of that? What kind of shit is that? Girl, sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere where your feelings get hurt. The feelings that you claim you don't motherfucking have. And let me tell you, she's so motherfucking stupid. I was talking about, you know, and she did on that video, people calling her names and whatever, whatever, whatever. You know, she is numb to all of that, right? She doesn't have the emotions to react off people calling her names and all that motherfucking shit. Bullshit. Cause what you do, you click that motherfucking button and address it. Shut the fuck up. So motherfucking dumbass. It's dumb. And it's embarrassing. It's offensive. God damn. And I don't like shit like this, when you trying to follow up beats and shit like this here, or anyone she gets into, because you're gonna get a headache. Because you're trying to understand what she clearly doesn't understand. Okay? How she destroyed JoJo's quote, I come through the front door, I'm leaving through the front door. Hmm? She was trying to actually think is that's the I mean what he's talking about isn't a metaphor or you know slang or whatever. She took it as the literal meaning. She got the quote wrong, and they started talking about my doors and shit, which ones he came in and out of. That's crazy, and what he means. And, oh my god! I mean, and that's when she gets to the parts where she has to try to attack something we've said or something we put on a board, especially if it's metaphorical or whatever. She fuck around, give it a whole new meaning. They ain't got shit to do with it. Is she will conceptualize and fuck up its intended motherfucking meaning, trying to fucking read and roast. Oh God, lonely motherfucker. God damn. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. But it's sad, and sometimes I used to, but I don't give a damn now. And I know she, a little off. I would feel sorry for her, and just ignore her or not, really go in or whatever. Cause there's some shit I really want to motherfucking say, but I actually hold it or maybe not, because um if I shouldn't be really I shouldn't be talking about nobody with mental health issues and shit like that because when it's not proper, I should have been going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It's useless. right? But she's such a fucking nasty person that went out the window. Fuck that. She's fucking with me. Fucking with goddamn people. You know, and y'all can't. And then I know, I heard her say something about, I don't know who, I think it was Prima Donna posted about, I don't know, maybe she did. Somebody said something about protests or whatever. And in her live, she was, I think she referenced once or twice, like, what people have done on behalf of R. Kelly or to benefit R. Kelly or whatever. Like, that ain't really, like, what are you talking about? People represent, support him in different ways. So there's really not a true measurement of how people support R. Kelly and how it helped or hurt R. Kelly's case. You understand what I'm saying? It's just crazy. The same people that don't motherfucking goddamn fuck with people and try to be detailed and shit. If you showed up anywhere, there's a check mark, a gold star, or whatever by your motherfucking name, and we get the motherfucking pushing. Like, you motherfuckers get into, what makes a goddamn R. Kelly supporter. What does it matter? How many times you came out wasting all this bullshit? God damn. And she always talking about, who need a man, who need a lady, whatever. Bitch, you need a man. You need to get motherfucking laid. And that's gonna go over her head, as most shit I say do. And that motherfucker, and listen, when I stopped posting on that motherfucking wall about topics and subjects that wasn't in the news today, doesn't have anything to do with R. Kelly and shit like that. When I started going getting deep in other shit, whatever, and then she said, "Yeah, shut up, posting all that bullshit." Yeah, it's bullshit to a motherfucking slow bitch. That's why I posted it. Cause I know you can't motherfucking say nothing about it, bitch. You can't motherfucking. I don't even have elaborators or nothing and shit when I start going that direction. Don't let me throw in a word equation and shit like that. Then I'm doing too much. And you motherfuckers are aggravated by it because you motherfuckers can't do it. Like, shut up there comparing your motherfucking self to that young motherfucking girl. You crazy. That's just as crazy when them young people comparing themselves to us. Well, goddamn. That's some crazy shit. Y'all crazy and just unnecessary for any cause. This is dumb. That shit on your motherfucking lips, girl. You don't shut up. Mm 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 mm. Mm. You got to be goddamn crazy. And then you got, I mean, motherfuckers watching your views, watching, but like, who has time for all of that? And the people that's doing it, they're not where they used to be. Like, who does that? Motherfuckers I be, calling out. Talking about like that's how stupid you look. You desperate because you're not gonna win the motherfucking battle or the fight, and you ain't on. We're not the same. You ain't on we're not on the same level. You could be on a level higher than me, level lower than me, whatever. That's fine. I just know we're not on the same level. I mean, shit. I know levels will change based on factors and variables and shit. I know that. Your motherfucking ass don't know it, but I know it. And you probably even know the fuck I just said. What it meant. Get your ass on. And if you've ever been in a position to educate or instruct, train, whatever you want to call it, just by just due to habit. If you're talking to somebody and you can hear that they don't understand, your fucking method is okay. Say it a different way and verify if they understand and let them show you how they understood what the fuck you were saying. It's naturally. She don't have no support that can help her like when she don't quite get it or hmm. And this is a motherfucker that's actually talking to her chat and being engaging, right? They put everything in that motherfucking chat. Everything they put everything in that motherfucker except the right motherfucking goddamn information. They don't give it to her, or they don't even give it to the motherfucking chat. I know some of them, not all of them, but some of them that comes from a different area sometimes that people and whatever, they be high all day or whatever. So they, probably can't help you. I know they smarter than your motherfucking ass. I mean, you would force the program, are you smarter than a fifth grader? You would force them to change that motherfucker time you show up to play the motherfucking game. They're going to change it to, are you smarter than a second grader to accommodate your dumb ass? And I don't know why the fuck y'all get so mad when a motherfucker call you dumb or whatever. When somebody motherfucking describe you, I mean, get it right on the T, whatever. Because when you hear that from people who call you dumb, crazy, or whatever, that's not the first time you done heard that. Hmm. A teacher done told you that. Somebody you close to, your parents, whatever. They said they done called you the names we calling your motherfucking ass in present day. You know what I'm saying? I think a few times you even said, and I know um on your Facebook you every time my motherfucker called you ugly and the person that called you ugly was ugly too. Hmm? That is crazy. That's some crazy. It's fucking sad what it is. And she would leave, people alone or whatever. Maybe she can be embraced by some motherfucker that can help her motherfucking ass do what she's trying to do. She's trying to keep up with us. Mm-mm. That shit don't ain't gonna work for you. Well, yeah, y'all. Yeah, when I start talking about other stuff, just some something that affects us or something that built off that's just really my opinion, but just please keep in mind my opinions be based on facts. I know this is gonna go over your head, bitch. Just don't worry about letting somebody. I think that dark skinned lady, um one of the ones that be really popping up, not, I ain't gonna say really popping up on your shit, but she seems to support you, whatever. You seem to drive her to wherever she is or whatever. She's like a person that I've heard that can probably help you with some of the shit that you be getting wrong and shit. I mean, you need your motherfucking lives and shit like that. Motherfucking, somebody need to look at that first before your motherfucking ass come on. Make sure that your motherfucking ass got what you need by way of resources and sources and shit. That you're not making up words. I didn't real live. Nobody real lived me. How does somebody real live somebody? Because it's a word that you put out there along with other words that aren't even words. And we down through the public request that you explain what the fuck it is you done made up and brought to us the motherfucking day. I mean, your motherfucking goddamn channel is consistent for putting out what? False motherfucking information and bullshit. The way that girl put the motherfucking goddamn things together bothers your motherfucking ass. Because we know that you can't compete with her in doing that. I'm definitely not going to challenge her to a motherfucking duel trying to put that motherfucking shit together. Yeah, I'm old. I don't know how to use all them apps and shit and how they be doing it. I don't know. I do the best I can. Hey, I don't know what you was tell that motherfucking prima donna, but yeah, talking about, you always talking about somebody need a man or no, bitch, you need one. Shit. And goddamn motherfuckers that be worrying about your motherfucking goddamn life choices and how you living, whatever. The fuck they got to do with you? Like, goddamn. What I'm gonna do with that motherfucking information? And it's so fucking ghetto, ignorant. And I'm not gonna say just her. It's just you got other motherfuckers that think YouTube or your views or where you live at, where you work, where you doing all this whatever is a way to motherfucking goddamn read somebody or whatever. Huh? Like what? Like huh? Shit. We're not the motherfucking same. For some of you motherfuckers, YouTube, R. Kelly sector has been your salvation, given to you by the Black Jesus. Mm, shit. Mm-mm. And you can look in that motherfucker face when she be out here with this bullshit. Look in that motherfucker face and tell she don't know what the fuck it is she motherfucking saying. She been promising to read them people that motherfucking archive paperwork and shit since fucking 2021. Motherfuckers ain't heard shit. Mm, mm, mm. And I used to motherfucking read and then well bitch, I motherfucking goddamn ran you off my corner. Get your ass on. And Keller or some other people that I speak to about the law and not just on R. Kelly case, but in on other shit or whatever. I can talk to that person, not so remedial have that as I have to do out here because um of their motherfucking goddamn comprehension skills and the fact that they are a viewer of mine and maybe in those strong 10 I told you that I deal with out here. Okay, those people are sharp. I don't have to break it down and break it up and get out the dictionary, get out the black law motherfucker, all this extra shit. And now you got to go buy motherfucking resources and sources and shit just to keep up with me. So I'm trying to figure out in what motherfucking megaverse would you say that we're the motherfucking same? How is that possible, sir, ma'am? Hmm? How is that goddamn possible? Please tell me. Please tell me. You know what I'm saying? Dumbass. Oh, oh my God. I mean, just annoying. That motherfucker that would annoy me to motherfucking death. I have to knock the Mario coins out her motherfucking head. And beat her up because she's so fucking dumb. Do you know how many people have been beat up if they were gang related just for being motherfucking dumb and stupid? Somebody just haul off and slap your motherfucking ass and start chasing your motherfucking ass. Do you want to motherfucking stand? You're that's a dumb motherfucker. Yeah, go pick fights with other motherfuckers. Prima Donna got too much shit on that motherfucking wall that you got to motherfucking climb and crawl through and shit to to understand why the fuck get what the fuck it is you actually said and meant versus what this motherfucker said that you said and meant. She not motherfucking resourceful at all. Mm, 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 mm. This is a big motherfucking nothing motherfucker. I don't got time for that shit. You know, and you are a person that has low production. Oh my gosh, honey. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I tell you, craziness exists in this motherfucker. I mean, and it's scary. I wish I could read you motherfuckers on this motherfucking live, but I might, depend on how I feel. Cut your motherfucking ass out and tell you what to do. Let me see, because I was going to play the shit your motherfucker said um, while my motherfucking ass is trying to goddamn complete these goddamn projects. And I know a lot of y'all, a lot of we do the same thing. We buy this motherfucking shit, and then it's still, leave it in the box, or don't put it up or whatever. Child. So something told me, just go on. Don't, respond to these motherfuckers. Um, you have people um in certain professions, and you have people, social media people, whatever. They don't even respond to the motherfuckers like that. I would motherfucking love to goddamn cuss your motherfucking ass out and show you why I said we're not the same. And then this motherfucker will ignore the fact that you've proven what you said or what the person said about your motherfucking ass wasn't correct. It was a motherfucking lie, whatever, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. Let me see. Let me change. Let me see. I might have to change my motherfucking change my topic and my title. You know, you have motherfuckers. I think then somebody said I might get all these motherfuckers on this live. Listen, somebody said, um, accuse people of buying the motherfucking subs and all that motherfucking bullshit as if they don't buy motherfucking subs and shit or somebody done bought the motherfuckers for you. I'm like, why are you talking about this shit and you did the same shit? That makes absolutely no motherfucking sense to me. Just want to start shit. Like this motherfucker said the hell. These motherfuckers don't be goddamn uh paying attention and shit to what the fuck we don't give a fuck what the fuck we saying. Most of this time we arguing with each other any goddamn way. Shit. And that motherfucker serious. And keep in mind, majority of us don't even know each other. Yet you have some people that insist on speaking on your life, your motherfucking black history, as if they know you. And I told you, motherfuckers, it's going to be a motherfucking change. You know, the one that I motherfucking executed before I went on hiatus for a minute. If you say something first about some whatever, you're gonna have to prove it. Yeah, prove that motherfucker. You the first one that motherfucker said it, and you said this shit as if you motherfucking know. Prove it. Like I said, I don't know if that boy was talking about some motherfucking internet penis and ruined my motherfucking life. What? I mean, everything got to, if it was for me, everything got to be so motherfucking drastic and shit with the motherfucking lies and the ridiculousness. What are you talking about? We all don't value no motherfucking YouTube and YouTube activity and how many sub views, whatever. I don't even check that motherfucker when I'm up on this bitch. Most of the time, I be checking and to see if the Twitter people or whatever, if the Twitter got added or whatever. Then knows whatever. If I'm looking, yeah, nobody gives a fuck. You should be checking to see if the information people putting out is goddamn correct. Hmm? Having correct information has nothing to do with how a person look, how a person presents the information, all that bullshit. No. If a motherfucker want to report some information from under the motherfucking water, and that shit is right, hmm, that's crazy. These motherfuckers, they run out of bullets to use, so they go to motherfucking goddamn using a motherfucking knife and shit. Matter of fact, a fucking butter knife. You get the motherfucking make a wound on somebody with a motherfucking butter knife, shit, you strong as hell. I mean, just saying shit as if you motherfucking know. And just if it ain't for me. Do you know this motherfucking person? The details and shit. If so, what it is and where you get it from. That made these motherfuckers stand on. And another thing is motherfucking suing these motherfuckers. You know you ain't gonna get no motherfucking, well, it all depends. If you have it motherfucking goddamn have your payment from the goddamn um oh yeah, y'all see I ain't paying attention. I'm just rubbing these things and I be goddamn sleep. But like I don't get it. And everything always got to be motherfucking exaggerated. Extra old him or extra word him. Yeah, like what is we doing? Like I strongly believe it was for me a while ago. You and again, what are you addressing with me and why? Did you climb through the levels? I can talk about your motherfucking ass. You ain't say shit about me. That's how it works. Shut your ass up. Stupid shit that don't make no goddamn sense. Say anything. Yeah, but stop goddamn Sonny's mother be well, um, stop putting his motherfucking names and them goddamn defendant motherfucking goddamn areas and shit. And maybe they'll leave people alone and stop saying shit where there's no way that you got anything to prove what you motherfucking saying is the truth. And I want to know motherfucking how so. Am I on crack? That's all this motherfucking bullshit, huh? Like, oh my gosh. Oh, you insane. And then, like, again, you, you have to be careful when it comes to your motherfucking critique and who you critiquing. Like, were you asked to motherfucking deposit information to your motherfucking goddamn information bank and shit. Huh? No. Yeah, it'd be some, people. I'd be like, yo, I'm getting sleepy. I'd be like, we're gonna have to do something about that. We gonna have to do something about that shit. Mm, mm. We saying all kind of shit. Then you have um, the Bozo over there. I think it's three things I need to get him on. I can't remember what it was, but I got enough motherfucking content that includes me cussing you motherfuckers out. Y'all can just uh, go go back through goddamn Black History and get those watch those goddamn videos. I don't know when I'm be on. I got shit today. It's like you motherfucker. And my shit does not include me sitting up there trying to go through somebody's shit, whatever, to find whatever. You crazy. You will read a motherfucker right there on the spot based on motherfucking present day. Like, mm-mm. And then when you start asking motherfuckers for proof and shit like that, they go walking away motherfucking slowly. That's what I'm talking about. Like, how do you motherfucking know? No, man. And it was so crazy. Oh Lord, I was finna. Now you know I gotta go to sleep, y'all. I was finna start talking about a whole nother topic that would ever wouldn't even associate with Kelly, with my motherfucking sleepy ass. Let me see if I can remember. You got the bozo over there talking about a video that I didn't want no one to see or whatever. What are you talking about? If you able to play the motherfucking video, all my motherfucking videos are goddamn for public viewing. Well, I ain't want like stop making up shit just to put me in some kind of associate me with some kind of bullshit. It's some other shit I was supposed to, but I do remember I think the number is like three things that I'm gonna have to get that motherfucking proof for the truth on. Hell, what the fuck he said is Don Russell the reason R. Kelly got charged in New York. Um, Actually, the answer to that would be okay. Let me say it like this: if R. Kelly and who else, Don Russell, were a part of the conspiracy, then okay. I'm trying to think about that those phone calls or transactions that were made between Dunn and motherfucking the Bozo, right? Let me see. I thought it was something about uh, what Don Russell went through, and then um, what did the bozo do? I don't remember anything. I'm trying to think, Debo. That's a good goddamn question. Don Russell do anything too? Let me see. Falling. It got changed. When I tell you, I'm cross-eyed this small, and was well. If you ask open like that, was Don Russell the reason why R. Kelly got changed charged in New York? I would have to say no. You got to look at the dates, and you got to look at what would be the activity and shit like that. Mm, that's you know. Uh, you said, you was bumping or whatever. Oh wow. Mm, 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 mm. You got them. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. In regular life, and what I don't even have no motherfucking problems. The people that think that you're not on their level, whatever, they don't even goddamn come for people and talk about people. They know they're gonna lose the war in the motherfucking goddamn battle. Yeah, I'm serious. They know if you uh get in an argument with someone that has been declared the best dressed, it's probably not a bright idea to go fucking with that motherfucking person, right? Or any motherfucking body. Um, I said, because I took the shit off or whatever. Let's see, did she say something else? Yeah, but that was got tried. No, on technicalities and just based on the mechanics of law. No, I mean, Don Russell is the reason why R. Kelly was. Oh, I'm sleeping. Let me read the question again. I'm so sleepy. Okay, so no, Don Russell isn't responsible in my opinion. Now, everything that they found out, like the people there and all of that. Yeah, damn, I'm begging. Why? Mm, mm, mm. I'm so goddamn sleepy. I'm just saying random shit. Yeah, honey, but like people value this shit so goddamn much. They don't mind being the number two person or whatever. Yeah, they need to goddamn get with a goddamn program. I mean, and uh-uh. Man, I just dropped off a little bit right there, right? Dropped off mean I had them goddamn hit a little goddamn snore right there. I ain't snore, but that's what I'm using. And I had to get back on here and stretch my eyes out and shit. That's crazy. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Like I seen certain clips from Jackson State, at school that the Russell boy and that dude was taking over, and it, y'all, it's just dental work. That's fine, right? Oh no, it ain't fine. Well, yes, I want to be, like that's crazy. I believe I can say this. I don't think YouTube has ruined no one's life. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Well, hey, didn't um? Let me ask you this. I don't think, because I ain't heard it. I don't think that there was no one else referenced in Debo's lawsuit. What? What am I saying? I'm so goddamn sleepy. Yeah, I'm so goddamn tired. When you tell people that you are going to start decorating the shit, the rooms and shit like that, and especially if they motherfucking goddamn purchase to you. No, this is like drop. Um, so a a garage can hold a lot of stuff. Okay. R. Kelly had already had a goddamn indictment in 1995. Uh, wait a minute. No. And R. Kelly was here to even respond to shit like that. Your ass should get another job. So you gotta get another goddamn job. I don't know what to tell you. Ooh, yeah, I done said, what? They asked you whether you motherfucking escaped or how you got back. I haven't got there and started the damn questioning yet. Hmm. What is that stuff y'all be using when y'all here? Let's see that work. Put this right here. Can't do it. No, but apparently people don't have no problem by looking like a motherfucking fool and putting some shit out that doesn't make motherfucking sense. I tried. I tried to find them, honey. Not gonna find them. Mm-mm. But they gave Don Russell a separate. Mm-hmm. Should have asked somebody before you open the door how long it's gonna take to paint the inside of the shit. And you move shit around. And how they do it. And y'all tell the truth. When a house is freshly painted, and you pass by that on grass at a lawn. But it's some of y'all very lovely, right? Some of y'all some good folks. I like you, and I do apologize up front, because of how sometimes I don't respond or whatever. I apologize, right? Those that that be saying something to me and whatever. Cause like I said, I don't too much check that stuff, right? You know, but or if I gave you an update on whatever I was talking about, what was going on. Yeah, but yeah. Um, so the bowls though, I really don't be having nothing to say about that other dude. So I'm move on. I don't know what internet man, whatever, if it's for me, on my life, please state the motherfucker and how. Y'all would, yeah. That's another I'm introduce. Don't just say some shit. Say qualified motherfucking shit. And proof in the motherfucking truth. What you talking about? Hmm. Cause out here need an explanation of what the fuck you saying. How you know that? And where the information came from? You want to be known as a reliable source, don't you? You know, I mean, some of you motherfuckers count YouTube as a stream of income, or you have uh, uh, um, you have money or what I'll call real. Well, I don't call real money, but you know, decent change that you need through motherfucking goddamn YouTubes. And people will stop coming to your ass. The ones that depend demand the motherfucking truth and the proof. And you know what you fuck you talking about. They stop fucking with your motherfucking ass because you lying. You making up shit. Who does that? Make up shit. You have absolutely no way of knowing. Zero chances. Don't play with it. Stay with him. What the fuck are you talking about? And I said I wasn't going back for no motherfucking man and shit. All the time. So I told you. Anybody can motherfucking hit me up, and you need that. You need that confrontation or whatever. Do to me. I will motherfucking goddamn make sure.